we're sort of down to two guys here. Cooper Bateman and Blake Barnett are probably the two guys that we're getting ready to play in this game, and that's the way it's going to be for right now. We're going to try to continue to develop all of our guys, and when we make this choice, we make this decision, it's with what's going to give us the best chance to win this game, but it's also, about future development of our players. And we want to play the guy that's the most ready to give us the best chance, but we also want to continue to develop guys that can compete at this position in the future, and that's kind of where it is right now.
Just with Cooper, how far has he come as a quarterback, and how ready is he to play these kind of important snaps?
Well, I think the big thing that Cooper has a great knowledge of the offense, really manages things well when he's out there because of his knowledge and experience. I think he's continued to improve his passing ability, and we have a lot of confidence in him. So we feel good about the progress he's made. I don't think any of us are satisfied with any part of our team right now in terms of trying to continue to improve and develop. And certainly quarterback's not any different. And the quarterbacks themselves probably would tell you the same thing.
Back in front here with Dwayne.
Coach, just about Hurts, obviously, you narrowed it down to two, but what did Jalen show you throughout that even had him in it this deep in the competition?
Well, Jalen's got a tremendous future. I think he's got great ability. I think that what you have to be really concerned about is a guy ready to go out there and not just do things that he can do, but can he run the offensive team? If the back's lined up on the wrong side, is he going to put him on the right side? Is he going to be able to point out the protection right so we can pick up the blitz? These things are things that we want to continue to be able to develop, in the players so that when they go out on the field, they can have success. Jalen Hurts has tremendous ability. We are not giving up on that ability, and hopefully we'll be able to develop it so that at some point in time this season he's going to be a productive player for us.
I ask you about Blake Barnett. What did he do during this competition that made you think he's ready to obviously get on the field, and what are some things you still want to see from him before you name him a starter?
Well, I think that in Blake's case, he's been here for a little longer, a year and a half, and so he's got a little better knowledge of the offense, and he's more confident, I think, in what he's doing. He's gotten bigger and stronger, and he's throwing the ball effectively. So, one of our strengths on our team, I feel, is the receivers, and we want to continue to try to have an offense that can create explosive plays through those guys. So, Blake has really been an effective passer for us. So we want to continue to try to develop him and see where his knowledge and experience will take him relative to whether we feel like he can be a winning player at that position or not.
Sorry, another quarterback question. Some coaches have philosophy they want to get it settled early as they can in fall camp or whatever, but you guys seem to have thrived with them both seeing what they do in the game. What are the benefits to letting them, maybe giving them both a chance to prove in the game?
Well, because I can't tell you how they're going to play in a game, especially the guys that have never played in a game. Cooper has played some in the game here, which, I think that experience is certainly a benefit to him. But I don't know how these other guys are going to play in a game. And some guys go in the game and they play a lot better. Rohan Davey was a guy that, I used to, go like this in practice because some days he would throw the ball end over end in practice and then go throw for 400 yards in the game. And I kind of like that, even though it was hard to take sometimes in practice. But you knew the guy was always going to sort of play well in the game because he was that kind of competitor. And so I can't tell you that about two of our guys because they've never played in a game before. So that's the reason that it's hard to sort of think that you have a crystal ball and you can look in it and say, because of these things, a certain person's going to play better. I don't know that. I don't have that ability to do that. And sometimes you can be very risk aversive in a situation like this, and maybe you don't find out. And maybe sometimes you try to find out, and that can backfire on you too. So there's no perfect way to do it.